Hey, ladies and gentlemen. Hope we're having a great and wonderful day. Oh, I had to get out and get some exercise. I'm sitting around the house all day, doing a whole lot of nothing, drinking coffee and trying to take her easy. I guess I got 1,001 things to do, but I haven't been doing them. It's like, Ed, when are you going to get this done? When are you going to get that done? When are you going to do this? When are you going to do that? And it's like, I don't know. I don't know. It just rained here. Kind of stormy. My son called me on the phone. He says, Dad, there's Sam's Club size ice cubes falling from the sky. I said, oh, it's hailing, huh? So he said he was getting like regular ice size balls of ice coming down, ice cubes, I don't know. But that's a little bit too big. But I really don't have a whole lot unless it damaged the roof of my house. I ain't worried about my vehicle none. It's old junker, So, but yeah. So he's getting some heavy hail over there, and they got severe thunderstorm warnings out. And the sky's all nice and gray and cloudy and all that good stuff. So we've been needing rain severely. It's been so daggone dry. Oh my goodness, it has been so dry. Well, yesterday I got a story to tell you. I ran into a friend. It's a good friend, probably a good friend as you ever get, but we've never discussed the Bible or anything like that. Never talked about it. But and I haven't seen him since I really come around to be saved and start having that happen to me. So yeah, he came to help me out with some electrical issues, and I was like, well, I didn't want to hold him up because I know he's got to get home. He's got a pretty good drive, and he's got family and everything, so I didn't want to hold him up. So I'm like, hey, we'll see you later. Take her easy. Man, you don't know how grateful I am for you coming and help me out. So that's why I was telling him, and he just seemed like he just didn't want to leave. So all of a sudden, I got struck with something that made me start, I guess you call it, preaching the gospel, you could say. So I started talking to him about it, and we sat there and we had a pretty lengthy conversation, and we were standing out there, and I said, oh, I didn't mean to hold you up this long. He says, yeah, it don't seem like I've been here for 2 minutes, but it's been an hour and a half. We've been standing here talking. He says, it's kind of incredible and funny that you would start talking to me about that kind of stuff, because just the other day, I had a tote, and I don't know what it was, where it came from. And he said he didn't know what was in it, didn't remember. So he opened it up and had a bunch of stuff in it, nothing he wanted. But there was an old Bible in there, and he took that old Bible and put it up in the drawer. And he said, that's kind of ironic that you're talking about that. And I just found that. And it's like, oh, wow, okay. So apparently, he was needing the Word. I guess, the word of salvation. Well, they say the blood, the book, and the blessed hope. Try to get that out to everybody that you can, your friends and stuff, so that when the big guy comes down, you'll not have to be on this incredibly wicked world that nobody in their right mind is going to want to be on if you don't have at least the Holy Spirit. Because I'm telling you, without that, there's no morals, there's no nothing. There's nothing. Everything's just pure evil. It's all that's left. And that is not my kind of world. I do not like that. And I guess if you can think about history, all through history, all the blood that's been spilled in the wars and everything. The entire world has one extremely bloody history. From when Garden of Eden was on the earth and the fruit was eaten and the animals were killed for hides, and it took off from there and just got bloodier and bloodier. You go to, and I've probably talked about this before, but people will say, well, you know why places like Gettysburg, you ever been there? You can see like ghosts wandering around and stuff. They said any place that there's battlefields like that and stuff, there Oh man, I just stepped on a sticker. Went right up. Somehow it got to my toe. I got on open toe flip-flops. Should have put on some regular shoes and not walk around these thorns. Cursed of the earth. Got all these thorns in the field. Sticker bushes. Yeah. And you go and there'll be a lot of it. I say they call it, what do they call that? Where they track ghosts and stuff like that. You'll see a lot of that kind of activity. And it's said that that's why, the reason that's so they're so heavy is due to the fact of the bloodshed from the Civil War. You know, it was one of the bloodiest battles of the Civil War. And you see a lot of stuff there, you know, where people take pictures and stuff, and it's like ghosts are all over the place and different things, and that's pretty weird. So I'm hoping the rain don't cut loose on me, because I've kind of got away from the house a ways. I'll be getting me a quick shower. That's right. I don't need a quick shower, do I? I'll never make it back before I get soaked. So if I had a brain, maybe I'd turn back now while I'm thinking about it, because it don't look like it's not going to rain, that's for sure. Whew. But I had some pizza and stuff, and I thought, man, you better take a walk. And I don't want to. Dan wants to take a walk, I don't. But then on the other hand, yeah, I'd like to film some stuff, put it up on the YouTube channel, talk to my friends today, say, hey, how y'all doing? Hope you're doing good. How y'all doing? I guess to the southern friends. So what are you trying to mock old Kamala Harris? She uses an accent everywhere she goes, a different one I've seen on some of the new stuff. I don't know if you've been watching it or not. What a joke. But see, it's not really a joke, because it's pretty serious. We got some serious stuff going down that's going to be mighty serious. And it ain't nothing but a bit of clowns running the whole thing, right? It's ridiculous. But that's the way it is. I don't know what to do to change it or anything, but something's got to flip the light switch on in your head that tells you that better get your Bible out, start reading it, start learning about it, and find out what's going on biblically, because the world just ain't making no sense right now for what they're trying to do and what they're trying to push. I got up this morning, man, I'll tell you, I've got it in the back today, something fierce. Something fierce I got in the back. And it's been coming and going with that back stuff, but maybe tomorrow will be a better day. I suppose I'm going to end up having to take a couple ibuprofen or something. Ooh, because that's not playing friendly. The old back ain't. I don't know that I did anything to it. It just happens to be real painful today. So I really did nothing, but that's how it is. But yeah, pizza, coffee, lemon juice. Hey, I read an article where they said you take and you want to knock out heart rhythm problems, myocarditis. They're saying there's a natural help for that to keep the heart in rhythm, and it has to do with bromelain, which it comes out of pineapples. And I got all tongue twisted up today, right? Pineapples, and this is the bromelain in the pineapple, and turmeric. Somehow or another, the bromelain turmeric combination will reset your heart back into rhythm. Now, I don't know if that's true or not, but if it does work for that, and you took that, you know what, that might be the key to help you out. I don't know, but that's what I heard an article on that. So I had me a can of pineapple, and then I turned around and took a glass of water and put some turmeric in it and stirred it up and drank it. Ooh, that turmeric's nasty stuff. Like that. I'm not a fan of the flavor of turmeric, let me tell you. Don't like it at all. He don't like it, he don't. No, he don't. But I did it. So, I don't know. I've always tried to eat pineapple at one point in time. That was my, like, sweet food. Because, you know, it helps you digest and stuff, the bromelain and all that. So I was hitting the old pineapple pretty heavy. So, and then I use turmeric all the time. Matter of fact, I used so much turmeric that it was coming out of my skin, and it was making my pillows and anything I slept on that was white turned yellow. Looked really nasty. And there's all that turmeric coming out of my skin because I'd ate so much turmeric. I was turning into Yellow Man, I guess. So my wife's like, "Oh, I hate your pillows. Look at that thing. It's all yellow." And I said, "Oh, I don't know why that would be other than I'm a heavy turmeric eater." Because, man, I was putting that stuff on everything. It's supposed to keep down inflammation and everything. So, and I suppose if that's true, then it would lower the inflammation on your heart, because that's what that myocarditis does, is it makes the heart swell and puts it out of rhythm. And, yeah, I don't know if that's helpful or not. Maybe. I mean, if you're having problems or whatever, you could try it, I guess. Might be the key. I don't know for sure. So, but I'd do it anyway, because turmeric ain't gonna hurt you. It's an anti-inflammatory. And pineapple can be pretty sweet and tasty, especially if you got a fresh one from the market and you cut it up yourself, right? And those are pretty good. There's nothing like a fresh cut pineapple, that's for sure. Got all these weeds around here I never cut down. Oh, I just let my work get way ahead of me, I do. So far ahead I can't keep up with it. But that's what happens over time if you don't stay busy and keep care of stuff like you're supposed to all the time. And I got pretty lazy, I guess. Might as well just say. Pretty darn lazy. So, but well, that's about as much walking as I feel like doing today. Really, I was sitting down doing a Bible study, looking up some scriptures and stuff, and having a good time with that. And I said, take a walk, make you feel better, get loosened up. Maybe that back will stretch out or something. The old back pain will go away. I don't know. Go out and do it. So that's what I did. And I didn't want to, but I said, hey, why not shoot a video while you're doing it? And then you could either just erase it if you don't want to upload it and put it on YouTube. You don't have to worry about it. You know, just erase it off your phone. Now we got room for, you know, one of the videos that you do want to make, or watch it back and see, you know, if it's a good video or not. So might not be a good video, who knows? Might be boring. I try to watch it, and if I bore myself, I know I got to be boring everybody else. So then I'll erase it. I didn't used to erase them, I just stick them up there. But anymore, I'm just like, I got picky. When I got saved here about 6 months ago, I become picky about everything. Well, I don't know about picky. Let's say more selective. That's what we'll say. We became more selective of everything. Whew. But yeah, it's nice out here. It's a beautiful, beautiful evening. Beautiful evening. Not too hot and not too cold. As I walk around and look, I see that I need to power wash my house down. It's gotten pretty dirty. But I guess the main thing is to get this old pup exercised, ain't it? Get you exercised so you don't keep bugging everybody all night wanting to go outside. You'll lay down and take her easy, right? It's me watchdog. What time is it? I ask her that all the time. She don't tell me. What kind of watchdog are you if you don't know the time? Right? All right, let me get off here, and hope everybody's having a great day. I just touch base and say howdy.